So far in 2015, there have been a reported 355 mass shootings across the country. In fact, as the New York Times points out, records show that mass shootings occur on average every day. In 209 out of 336 days this year, at least one shooting left 4 or more people injured or dead in the United States. That's according to a compilation of incidents derived from news reports. According to data from shootingtracker.com, there's often been more than one mass shooting a day. Using that same data, look at a map showing the location of the 355 mass shootings in the United States this year, just spread across the country. Yesterday's shooting in San Bernardino goes down as one of the deadliest in American history. Since 1966, more than a dozen shootings have left 12 or more people dead in the U.S. at schools and elsewhere. Among them were the incidents at Virginia Tech in 2007 and Sandy Hook Elementary School in 2012. Mass shootings occur more frequently than many people realize because often they don't make the national news. For instance, another mass shooting took place yesterday in Savannah, Georgia. 4 people were shot in the early morning hours. One of the victims died. A suspect has not been arrested.
So, Nicole, we've been talking about our party. You just can't talk in circles anymore. And with the rising threat of ISIS, the fear of ISIS coming to America, gang violence, you see what happens day in and day out, domestic terror. It seems to me there's some basic approaches that Republicans can take while still respecting the Second Amendment. And, you know, like, for instance, 90% of Americans still support stronger background checks. Take a poll of how many Americans support background checks for people on terror watch lists. I bet we're over
100%.
95, 96, 90. Maybe the terrorists are against that, but nobody else is. A ban on a study of gun violence in America. I know that's a 90-10 issue. You can go through all of these things. How about tracking down on gun trafficking? Cracking down on it. I saw a study after Sandy Hook that only 3% of the crimes committed with guns are committed by the people who purchase the guns.
Lawfully, right?
Why can't Republicans, why can't conservatives, why can't advocates of the Second Amendment at least come out strongly in these areas instead of just hunkering down and sounding really, really stupid?